part of the NBC Sports Group.
Your 2012 NL West champs still have 9 games left in the regular season, but several stories for the Giants remain to be told. Buster Posey is on a quest to lead the league in hitting and to knock in 100 runs. And most importantly, Tim Lincecum is in the middle of getting back his Cy Young form. Lincecum gets the ball tonight next.
The homestand continues tonight. It's a Tuesday night here at AT&T Park as we get ready for baseball. Diamondbacks, Giants, game 1 of this 3-game series. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper. Alongside me is Mike Krukow. Well, you could say 9 meaningless games. Well, what does that mean? It means that it's not going to reflect as to whether the Giants are going to go to postseason or not, but I don't know if you can call them meaningless.
Well, I know it's not meaningless to Tim Lincecum. He's on the hill tonight, and Lincecum is going to try and back up his last outing where he had his great fastball command, the best he's had all year. And he's going to do it against a team, or try to, against a team that has really done well against him, and that's the Arizona Diamondbacks, 0-2 this year. Now, I know he's 7-7 lifetime, but there's 2 guys in this club, Aaron Hill and Paul Goldschmidt, that absolutely rake him. Goldschmidt's got 4 home runs, so we'll watch those matchups. So, bottom line, he's plenty motivated to do well tonight.
Yep. Good matchup tonight, Lincecum against these D-backs. All right, when we come back, Amy G is going to take a look at the World Baseball Classic press conference, which was this afternoon. She'll do that right after this.
Giants baseball on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by AT&T, the nation's largest 4G network. AT&T, rethink possible. By Toyota, check out the great deals at your local Toyota dealer today. By Xfinity, home of the most live sports. And by Mountain Mike's Pizza. Eat at Mountain Mike's Pizza. You're worth it.
After a day off, the Giants skipper Bruce Bochy said tonight it's back to business for the National League West champions. Tim Lincecum will be on the hill, and the starters will be back in tonight's lineup. Welcome back to the broadcast. I'm Amy Gutierrez, and earlier this season, the Giants revealed that the city of San Francisco will be hosting the semifinals and finals of the 2013 World Baseball Classic. Today, an official press conference was held out in McCovey Cove to announce the pools and venues of the first and second rounds, and that play will begin on March 2nd. President Larry Baer, San Francisco Mayor Ed Lee, and Giant starter Ryan Vogelsong were all on hand.
This event for the World Baseball Classic to be held here is extremely exciting, and it reflects the international flavor of our city in so many ways. And
really one of the crown jewel events in all of sports, international sports. It's an opportunity to highlight the global reach of our game and celebrate the culture and the cultures and nations that participate in the tournament.
It is part of us as players, our responsibility to help promote this game and to inspire, the youth of the country to keep playing baseball and to want to be professional baseball players. And the WBC definitely allows us to do that.
Ryan Vogelsong played 2 seasons of winter ball in Venezuela and 3 years in Japan. Said it would be a true honor to wear USA across his chest. Now the roster for that U.S. team will be announced on December 3rd in the winter meetings. All right, Game 1 against the Arizona Diamondbacks of this 3-game set will start shortly. Kruk and Kipe will be back with first pitch and lineups. But first, we're going to head out to our Willie Mays Plaza. It is Say Hey Tuesday, and we'll get you an update right after these messages.
From AT&T Park at the corner of 3rd and King. Our Game Time weather is brought to you by the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. The admission-free boardwalk is open this weekend. 61 degrees here at the yard. Winds at 10 miles per hour. Humidity is high. And we have a heavy marine layer tonight. I call it fog, baby. Here's Adam Eaton. First pitch of the ball game is down low. So we get underway a minute early. Eaton hitting at 232 as he takes low. Eaton at 232, a couple of home runs. He's got 4 driven in. Picked up his first big league hit here the last time the Diamondbacks were in San Francisco, and Lincecum now falls behind 3-0. Lincecum trying to get into an early rhythm, good rhythm, not bad rhythm. And that's a 4-pitch walk. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the D-backs lineup. You saw Eaton. Now it's Hill, Upton, and Montero. And ownage for Hill, ownage for Goldschmidt, who's hitting in the 5th slot. Look at those numbers against Lincecum. 4 big flies. Jason Kubel, and then Wheeler, McDonald, and Colementor will round out.
On the hill tonight for the Giants will be Tim Lincecum, and this is what he has done in 31 starts. Double-digit winner, 10-14 on the year, 4.91 ERA.
First pitch is hooked foul.
Still 183 strikeouts tells you that he's got better than average stuff. He's got strikeout stuff. The key for him tonight is going to be the fastball command, and we saw it in his last outing, and it was beautiful. It's the best he's had all year. And he said at the time, I can't wait for my next start. Well, this is the next start, so we'll watch that command very closely. He's got a split, a slider, and a curveball that he'll also throw.
Hill's having a terrific season, hitting over 300, 24 home runs, 78 driven in. He's got 4 hits against Lincecum, and they're all doubles. So 1 ball and 1 strike with speed at first. On the ground into left field, a base hit. So Lincecum immediately in some trouble with the big fellas coming up.
Let's take a look at the defense playing behind Lincecum tonight. Starting in the Giants outfield from left to right will be Blanco, Pagan, and Pence. Crawford and Sandoval on the left side of the infield. Scudero and Posey on the right side. And Hector Sanchez will be in the squad, putting down the signs.
Here's Upton. Upton at 277. 15 home runs, 62 driven in. And the first pitch is a good strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Brian Gorman, the plate umpire, he's got a good zone. He's pretty steady. He'll give some outside corner width, more to righties than to lefties, and he'll also give some high strikes. So it's a pretty pitcher-friendly zone.
Upton may have broken his bat. He's checking it. It's 0-2.
Take a look at his pitches. The fastball, he'll throw 52% of the time, 2 seamers, 4 seamers, and then everything else sort of falls into how it's working. If it's working good, he'll ride it. And he has no fear to throw anything at any time. It just depends on the feel and on any given night.
In tight to Upton, 1-2. Upton's had 10 hits lifetime against Lincecum in 42 at-bats. 4 doubles and a triple. Lincecum tries to get Upton to chase. That pitch is in the dirt, so it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chalking up is Miguel Montero. At second, Eaton. Good speed. At first, Hill. And it's 3-2.
And this becomes a big pitch. It's rare to say that in the first inning. But right now his command is tentative at best.
Off of Lincecum. He's going to pick it up and no throw, and the bases will be loaded. So Lincecum is looking at his arm as Dave Greshner comes out. It'll be an infield hit.
It looked like it got him in the arm. I'm not sure if it was on the elbow or below or above it.
The glove arm, correct?
I thought it may have hit his throwing arm, glanced and hit him in the chest, and then kind of did a rat-a-tat and hit everything. But I don't think it got him too flush. Watch the throwing arm. Just a glancing blow there, and then it got the glove hand arm. I think the glove hand arm got most of it. He lets that ball go. It's probably a double play.
Hard to do. So the first three hitters have reached, and here's Montero. Montero bounces this one foul.
I mean, the bad news, he's got to walk in 2 hits. The good news, he's putting the ball on the ground. Both hits have been ground balls. And those are pluses you look for if you're a pitching coach. It means you got sync. It means you got movement.
And that's fouled to the backstop, so Lincecum comes back, and he gets an 0-2 count to Montero. .292. 15 home runs, 88 RBIs for Montero. These middle guys in this lineup have faced Lincecum a lot. No swing, 1-2, close though.
Todd Tickner, the third base umpire, making the call. It has been his Achilles heel. The first inning, 26 runs allowed, the most in the majors. And it is an obvious concern.
That time he went around. Well, Lincecum's a lot of times at his best when he is pitching for the strikeout.
They tried to elevate the fastball, winds up cutting right in on his hands. You can see him, great extension for a man his size at 5'10". And there is the swing indeed. That's our Exmo, brought to you by your local Toyota dealer.
So here's Goldschmidt, 4 lifetime home runs off of Lincecum. And the pitch is low, 1 ball and no strikes. He got nowhere to put him. So this is a go right after him at bat for Lincecum and for Goldschmidt. And he's trying to get Goldschmidt to fish, and it's not happening. And no one knows the history more than Tim Lincecum.
There's the history. 7 for 13 with 4 home runs.
Hit out to left field. This is going to get a run in. As Blanco will catch. The throw will go to third, and it's not in time. As tagging and going to third is Hill. Coming in to score is Eaton, and it's 1-0 Arizona.
Giants catch a break. Gregor Blanco made a mistake throwing that ball to third base. It should have gone to second base to hold the back runner at first. See his ball just off the end of the bat, so he just misses another big fly. An easy score, but this ball right here should go to second. It's odd that Upton at first base took off from the bag, and then he stopped and went back to first. He had second base. He almost could have walked into it.
I don't get it.
I don't either. Unless he's going to try and steal.
Here's Jason Kubel. And Kubel takes low. Kubel at 257. He leads his club in home runs. He's got 30, and he's got 90 RBIs. A foggy night, man. It is pouring in.
I don't see many of these, but it's got a little chill to it, too.
Through the legs of Sanchez, and it's 2-0 Arizona. So Hector Sanchez could not keep that in front of him.
Fastballs and splits, the hardest ones to block, because they at times will skim and stay down. That's exactly what this one did. Right under the glove.
So now Upton at second. Three and one. The left-handed hitting Ryan Wheeler is on deck, the rook. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Good pitch from Lincecum.
Good hard slider right there. And some stripped down bite right there. And that's a pitch he learned just about this time in 2010.
And this one Sanchez blocks. So that's ball 4. And it'll be Wheeler. Dave Righetti's going to come out. 26 pitches for Lincecum.
Well, Righetti knows him extremely well. And he'll have a couple of quick fix suggestions to get him back in the strike zone. It's all about mechanics right here.
So here's Wheeler, the 7th D-back to hit here in the first inning. 2 walks, a couple of singles. Rattles around, and Sanchez manages to keep it close enough.
Take a look at Lincecum's numbers in April. ERA at 5.74. Then May just was an awful month, 0-4 with a 5.80 ERA. June, the ERA still high, and then I didn't really start to figure it out mechanically till August, and just saw his ERA go to 3.90. So it has been a long, hard journey for Lincecum this year. I hand it to him. I mean, he worked his tail off to try and fight through it. It has not been easy.
Blanco in front of the wall makes the catch. D-backs on the board twice. Giants are coming up. And let's take a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup. It'll go like this. It'll be Pagan, Scudero, and Sandoval. Scudero does have a 12-game hitting streak. Posey will be the cleanup hitter. Then it'll be Pence, Sanchez, and Blanco. Crawford will hit 8th. Lincecum will hit 9th.
On the hill tonight for the Diamondbacks will be Josh Coleminter, 6'2", 235-pounder, in his second year at the big league level out of Homer, Michigan. This is what he has done this year. Started out in the rotation, didn't work out well, went back into the bullpen and did well. Wound up having a good, solid season. 4-3, 3.92 ERA. He's got 74 strikeouts against 20 walks and 80 in the third. And when you hit off him, not going to blow you away with velocity. Got an acute high right over the top arm slot. And he's got a very straight fastball that's like high 80s. But his delivery is so unusual. It gets on you a little bit differently, and he's got one of the best changeups in the National League.
So here's Pagan. Pagan takes wide, 293. 8 home runs, 56 driven in. He's only had a couple of bats lifetime against Coleminter, and he's 1 for 2. And that pitch taken high again. 2 balls and no strikes.
Coleminter will also throw a curveball, and you can imagine from the high over the top release what it looks like. It's straight over the top.
It's a drop.
It's like falling off a table.
There's a strike.
But he didn't throw a lot of them. And he does have the guts of a burglar.
And he's got a good stash going right now.
That's
Is that
a
fake?
new look.
Is that fake?
That's a good one.
3-1. If I could grow one like that, I'd have one.
Well, you're used to seeing Coleminter with a beard. I think he's kind of like Rob Nin and Rich Aurelia, where he could grow a beard in about an hour and a half.
Pagan thought he might have taken a walk. It's 3-2.
Kurt Gibson, the skipper of the Diamondbacks. There you see Alan Trammell on the left, his bench coach. Longtime teammates with the Tigers.
And Pagan will take the walk.
Easy take there. Let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, starting in their outfield from left to right. It'll be Kubel, Eat, Upton. Good arms across the board. McDonald, Wheeler on the left side of the infield. Hill, Goldschmidt on the right side. And Miguel Montero, the all-star catcher, will be in the squad, putting down the signs.
Scudero at 304. 6 home runs, 68 driven in. Oh for 3 against Coleminter in his career. Taking all the way, and he takes a strike.
You're in that batter's box, and you're going to describe the fastball movement of Josh Coleminter. You would say that it is straight as a string.
Pagan had a little bit of a lean as he gets chased back.
So you say, how does a guy that throws a fastball at average 86 miles an hour and it's straight as a string, how does he do well? How does he make it to the big leagues? Well, the delivery, very deceptive.
Pagan again started to go, and Scudero giving him a shot. But now he falls behind 0-2. I don't think this bothers Scudero at all.
I don't think much bothers him in that batter's box. I agree.
Some guys may be affected by 0-2. Not this guy. Very high, 1-2.
Still has not broken out the changeup yet. It's been all fastballs. It just gives you an idea of how good his changeup is. I mean, you're aware of it before you even get in the box and see a pitch.
Scudero fouls it back.
And there was that changeup.
Yep.
Coulter has such deceptive arm action on the changeup. I mean, you'd swear you're getting a fastball. And it's almost like trying to hit a cotton ball coming at you.
So it stays 1-2 to Marco Scutaro. And Scutaro asked for time. I think Coulter has in his thoughts that Pagan is going to go. He goes. Swinging a foul out of play. Pablo Sandoval on deck. And then Buster Posey. Pagan again with his lead. Scutaro takes low, 2-2. Dodgers and Padres are underway at Petco. Scutaro now steps out. We don't have to give that score to me.
We do not.
So we'll just tell you that Dodgers and Padres are playing. Sharply on the ground, Wheeler will go around the horn, and that's a double play. 5-4-3. Sandoval will hit with 2 outs.
Oh yeah, the Panda people are here.
They are gathering.
That's their version of shirts versus skins.
Sandoval 2 for 9 in his career against Coulter. Two balls and no strikes. Buster Posey to follow.
Well,
can't explain that one, Mike. Sorry.
It's a white shark.
3-0.
It bit his head. And Gregor Blanco's nickname is the White Shark. Pretty good ad. That's when you get on your vacation.
Yeah.
You think it's a great idea.
3-0 pitch. Strike to Sandoval.
Every bad hat I ever got, I got on vacation.
Three-one pitch. Sandoval fouls it back. The last time the weather was like this was when we did the game. There's a good catch by a fan. Is when we did the game from the Coors Light Silver bullpen. That's the last time the weather was like this. Sandoval fouls another one back. Same guy had a shot. And he picked this one up off the ground. That's unbelievable.
It's the hot seat. Guy in the middle better look out. It's coming his way.
So goes the theory. Lightning doesn't strike twice. That's pretty good.
Well, if one lights up a group, what does two do?
Yeah.
They're ready.
Payoff pitch. And Sandoval out swinging to end the inning. We'll head to the second. It's 2-0 D-backs.
Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by the Solar Company. Call 877-60-SOLAR for a free analysis or visit thesolarco.com.
Want to be guaranteed tickets to possible postseason games at AT&T Park? Get on deck for the 2013 season ticket plan. Need a $500 non-refundable deposit? Call 415-972-2298 and you can speak with a sales executive and they will explain it in big detail. Here's John McDonald, who takes a strike. McDonald, Colementor, and Eaton. 2-0 Arizona. Hit up the middle. Crawford to his left. 1 out. All right. On a cool night, let's check in with Amy G.
All right, Dwayne, well, with resting his starters on Sunday and a day off yesterday, Bruce Bochy said it's back to business down the final stretch, these 9 games of the regular season. He said no pitch counts and no at-bat limits for his starters. He also said you can expect to see a tweak in the rotation as he prepares for playoffs.
All right, Amy, here's Colementor, who takes a strike. In other words, back to being grumpy and surly, right?
Well, yeah. I think he does that quite well.
Tapped. Crawford takes his time. 2 outs. I told him today, I said, the reception to us calling you grumpy and surly is well received. People like that. They don't want you to be warm and fuzzy. They want you to be tough.
Well, he's definitely tough. And I don't think you could ever describe him as warm and fuzzy. Not this time of year.
Here's Eaton, who walked to lead off the ball game. And Eaton gets hit in the back. He looks at Lincecum like, what did I do?
That's exactly what that look said.
What seriously?
Well, this is a total rip shot right here. I mean, if you get hit there, you're definitely thinking he's doing it on purpose. Whether he is or he isn't, it doesn't mean anything other than that. He thinks you did it on purpose.
Well, if you think so, then steal second. Got him. And that'll end the inning. Buster Posey is going to lead things off. He comes in hitting a .332. Second in the National League. Posey will lead things off.
That was a little harsh. Second inning time now for our Ford right choice. And you talk about insult to injury. You get drilled and then you get picked off. And the tag put on by Posey. The first base umpire, Vic Carpazzo, says, yo, Rook, grab some pine meat. And that's our Ford right choice.
Here's Buster Posey hitting .332. 23 big flies, 98 driven in. 2 for 4 lifetime against Colementor, and one of the hits a home run. See, McCutchen is at .336. He's 1 for 3 in the game today in New York. Actually, that's a final. It's 10-6. Pirates beat the Mets 1 for 3. That's what McCutchen went today. 2 balls and a strike to Buster Posey. Fouls it back, 2-2. Hunter Pence, Hector Sanchez, second inning on a foggy night here at the yard. There's that off-speed pitch high, 3-2.
Yeah, he just kind of shows you that pitch. It's better off if you're going to show it, you try and bounce it. Because that last pitch really doesn't set up anything.
And he walked him. All right, here's our Geico quote of the game. Buster Posey and possibly reaching 100 RBIs. We've accomplished our main goal, which is to get into the playoffs. I think personally, yeah, it'd be nice.
Well, I mean, 100 RBIs, I mean, that's the plateau of reputation right there. You do that as a hitter, you've got reputation. It's like 200 strikeouts for a pitcher.
Here's Pence. balls and 1 strike.
He did, and he was on it. I guess you're wondering if there's any retaliation because of Adam Eaton getting hit. No, we don't know. But if there is going to be some retaliation, Coleman's not a bad guy out there to have on the mound. He only throws like 87.
Comes back in with a fastball, 0-2.
Now, if it was David Hernandez, who's in their bullpen, that'll heat it up at 96, then it's a bit of an issue.
Inside, 1-2. So all fastballs to Hunter Pence. Yeah, Santa has decided because it's cold and windy and foggy that he's going to show up.
Well, he should be working right now.
Yeah, this is a practice run. Pence hits one high to right field. Upton is going to get there as the wind knocks it down.
Well, you know what that is in Houston? That's a tie ball game. Here, it's a major league hang with it.
I think it's a tie game in Arizona as well. Well, I just wrote down sacrifice fly. That's not what happened, is it?
No.
Let me erase that.
Hey, we got to get back in the swing of things.
Here's Hector Sanchez. Sanchez at 274, a couple of home runs, 32 driven in. And he looks at a strike with Gregor Blanco on deck. Tap foul at the plate. Nothing 2. Only 2 more games left here during the regular season. How about that? So this is what, game 79?
It is 79. You get 81 at home, you get 81 on the road, and hopefully you get more, and the Giants are going to do that.
Just don't know who it'll be against. The 0-2 was tap foul again. Sanchez taking a walk. He must have banged it off his foot.
Yeah, I think he did get his foot. Just watch the right foot. He got his left knee, then his right heel. I think he hit everything. He didn't know where to grab.
Oh, and 2. Show me high fastball, 1-2. 35 pitches for Coleman. It's not a lot of hit. He's walked 2. He walked Pagan to open up the first inning. He walked Posey to open up this inning. And it's fouled out of play. Yep. We need to get one of these in our booth. What do you think? We'll get an ice cream machine for you. And maybe your deli ice cream machine. And then I'll take one of these.
That would not be good. We would not be able to fit it into any of our clothes by All-Star break next year.
2-2. Some of the things that we did, I'm not going to throw you in the mix with this as much as what I did, but when I first started out doing this, eating popcorn, eating peanuts, having a schmag while doing this. Swing and a miss. Sanchez is gone. Second strikeout. I have no idea how we got this far, to be honest with you.
Taking salt pills.
A little unprofessional, I might add, at the beginning, but didn't know any better.
No. We did not have a nutritionist in our major league clubhouse. It was Matt Williams.
He was a rook on those teams when I started broadcasting. Here's Blanco. I can still see my partner in those days, Joe Morgan, waffle down a brat during an inning. I was doing play-by-play. He was doing color. Eating that brat was way more important at that time than doing color. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Backed it up. 2 changeups in a row. Well, I think those are all mistakes that broadcasters have to make.
Well, we didn't take ourselves too serious then. Now we do. And it's been fun both ways. Two balls and 1 strike. This is carving at its best.
But he can do that. I mean, I think Coleman can do. I mean, he can shave corners of that strike zone. And he's always got the great equalizer. If he has to get in there, he can go in there with the changeup.
2-2.
And his changeup is so good, he doesn't have to have great location with it. For the most part, just throw a strike, try and throw it at the knees. Even we watch him hang him right there, belt high, T-ball location, and guys swing right through it. He is as funky and at bat as there is in the National League West.
Driven to left, but it's right at Kubel, and that'll end the inning. So maybe the best ball hit off of Pullmaker. 2-0 D-backs. As we head to inning number 3, and it'll be Hill, Upton, and Montero. Hill singled off of Lincecum in the first. And he takes a fastball high. 1 ball and no strikes. He'll 5 for 11 lifetime.
Easy takes. Let's go right now all over the place.
All right, there's a strike at the knees. 2 balls and 1 strike.
You know, Gorman is a pretty good umpire in one regard, in that if you're throwing a lot of balls, I mean, he doesn't squeeze you. He sets his zone. And if you are having a hard time getting in that strike zone, when you do get there, even if it's a corner pitch, you'll still get it.
And off his foot. His old man, an umpire for a long, long time. It's second generation, right?
Yeah. Let's see where it got Hill. Right at the top of the ankle on the left foot.
Oh yeah, you got to have the Comcast Sportsnet scarf on. One of those nights. Look out, right back up the middle. Ownage is owning. All right, let's check in with Dave Benz in our studio. Dave? All right, Dave. Thanks for the info. And here's Upton. And Upton takes high.
Behind the count. It's been pretty steady. It's been 1-0 to just about everybody. If you have good command, you know, it's a lot easier to pitch when you're behind the count. But when you're struggling for that strike zone, you're not aiming for corners. You're trying to get in the zone. And that makes you vulnerable.
This is what Dave Benz was talking about. Both the Nats and the Reds at 93 and 61. Upton pops it up. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Scutaro. All right, it's time for Subway Eat Fresh. Ask Krukenkite. Lacey from Tempe, Arizona. Who's a better fit for the Giants in the first round of the playoff, the Reds or the Nationals? You know what, Lacey? I don't know.
I don't think it makes a difference.
I don't know.
Because when the Giants saw both the Reds and the Nationals early in the year, they were nowhere near as good a team as they are now. And right now, the Giants feel that if they play their game of baseball, they can beat anybody, and that's the mindset that they're in, and that's the kind of confidence you want to take into a playoff, and I don't think they really care.
This pitch to Montero just misses. Giants are what, 1-5 against the Nationals, 3-4 against Cincinnati. Montero struck out in the first. Sanchez, for whatever reason, could not hang on to that. It'll be a pass ball.
Well, it's a 390 feet. Looked like a slider that just kind of didn't do a whole lot. Hit him low in the thumb.
It's Say Hey Tuesday, so 500 of those scars were given away. To tell you, some people, they look good on, others not so. That one looks pretty good.
Yeah, she had it going.
Yeah.
Gave her bid.
3-0 to Montero. Montero will have the green light. And it's a strike. By the way, after we mentioned about the popcorn. Someone just delivered us some popcorn.
Should have asked for a Mercedes.
I was thinking maybe that debit machine, that B of A debit machine, that would work. Very high. Lincecum right now is out of whack completely.
Well, the thing about Lincecum is we've seen this before. It's always been a big hold your breath when he gets into the stretch early in an inning. He walked Eaton to lead things off in the first. He came around and scored. Here Hill gets a base hit, and now it becomes a struggle. He just has not been able to transition from windup to stretch.
Goldschmidt takes a strike.
And you see what I mean by Gorman strike zone. I mean, it's set. That ball was not between the knees of Hector Sanchez, but it was on the corner of Gorman's strike zone.
High and deep to left. Fair or foul? Gone. Off the foul pole. Goldschmidt has done it again. And it's 5-0. I don't know if it's that Goldschmidt has this great power over Lincecum, or he's just getting great pitches to hit off of Lincecum.
Well, it doesn't hurt to have a good pitch. And this is right up and in. A little floater looked like a changeup. And he was not fooled. And you can see the lift in his swing. There's no hook in this at all. He stayed inside it. He heard it hit the foul pole. That's 5 home runs off Lincecum.
Kubel walked in the first. Here he takes low.
But what makes it even more amazing is that's 5 home runs in 14 official at bats.
Yeah, it's not like he's at 5 in 100 at bats. 2 balls and a strike.
8 for 14, 5 home runs. Oh yeah, by the way, a double, 10 RBIs.
When Goldschmidt goes to arbitration, he's going to take Lincecum with him.
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Hey, by the way, I got a guy in the lobby. He's got 2 Cy Youngs. Let's bring him in to this meeting.
Well, he'd be a great witness.
Got him. And Kubel can't believe it. And here's Wheeler. Fastball high to Wheeler.
Again, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. It's been a constant theme tonight.
Two balls and no strikes.
And those are easy takes.
Two in the first, 3 here in the third.
They got their orange on.
Line drive, right field. Pence coming in. Pence will slide and make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Goldschmidt with the big fly. What's new? 5-0 D-backs.
Giants' 2000 National League West title. This full-size commemorative bat is numbered and limited to only 500. You can purchase this Giants Division Championship bat for $99.95 plus shipping at BigTimeBats.com or by calling 1-866-280-BATS.
5-0 Arizona as Brandon Crawford steps in against Josh Colmenter. And Colmenter with a fastball high. Wheeler is in at third. Crawford hitting .248, 4 home runs, 44 driven in.
Kind of weird. This game's just about an hour old, and this is his first at bat. Got to wait a long time for it.
Pops this one up through the fog. Wheeler will chase Flannery out of his spot. Do the pop-up dance. 1 out.
Well, the Giants and the Diamondbacks will continue their series tomorrow night at 7:15, and then Thursday it's a final regular season game of the season at 12:45. Be here for the final home series, and let's give the National League Western champs a send-off to the postseason. SFGiants.com. Get your tickets. Love to have you come on out.
Here's Lincecum. 4 for 44, and if you're ever going to retaliate, here's when you do it. One ball and 1 strike. Lincecum with a swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Got him. All right, let's check in with Amy G. Amy.
All right, doing before the game, we talked about the World Baseball Classic coming here to AT&T Park in 2013, and Pablo Sandoval announcing that he will be playing for Team Venezuela. He will also be joined by his Giants teammate Marco Scudero. Guys, apparently Pablo lured Marco over to the Venezuela side. Marco had a shot at playing with Italy as well. His father is Italian. Quick note, Pablo will be playing winter ball in Venezuela to prepare for the World Baseball Classic that will start on March 2nd. Dwayne?
Right, can't wait. Here's Pagan, who walked in the first. Pagan takes a strike.
So Pablo's an ambassador. He's helping fill out the roster. I like that.
Pagan fouls at that. Giants have Scudero from Venezuela in the lineup tonight, along with Sandoval, Hector Sanchez, and Gregor Blanco.
Well, her hand may hurt a little bit, but she'll be happy she got that ball.
High to Pagan, 1 and 2.
Yeah, the country of Venezuela very well represented in the Giants lineup. I like that.
Lineup in the clubhouse. Pagan flips this one to left. Kubel's coming in, and he'll put it away. And Colmenter with a 1-2-3 third inning. 5-0 D-backs. Tonight's game, the last night game during the regular season here at AT&T Park. It'll be Wade Miley against Matt Cain. So join us here on Comcast Sportsnet Barry, 6:30 pregame live, and we'll bring you game 2 of the series, and that's our Chevron pitching matchup. So Lincecum to face McDonald, Cole Mentor, and Adam Eaton.
1-0. And he knows the formula for success. I mean, he's not trying to be too fine with that first pitch fastball. He's just trying to get it over. 2-0. And it's just been out of a hole all night long. And the one thing that he had hoped to do in this game, bring that good fastball command into it, he's not been able to do it.
Crawford will put it away, 1 out.
All right, time now for our trivia question. It's brought to you by AT&T. Question tonight: when was the last time the Giants had 5 starting pitchers, each pitch 175 plus innings?
All right, chew on that one for a while. Cole Mentor takes inside, 1-0. You can see how frustrated Lincecum is.
1-0.
Major body language after he threw that ball inside.
There's nothing worse than not having a command of your pitches. It boggles the mind. And if you consider his journey, where he has had big time problems with it early on.
Buster Posey flips it to Lincecum.
And he's fought through it all summer, and he started to get into some pretty good mechanics in his last outing. Was by far the best fastball command he's had all year. And then today, it's a step backwards.
He's got what? One more start?
He get one more start. Probably the second day in San Diego. Sunday. Or Sunday, that would be the third day in San Diego.
But remember, Bruce Bochy said he might tweak things a little bit, so you never know. I mean, he'll get another start. That's a fact.
But, you know, put yourself in Bruce Bochy's shoes.
Hey, there's a gamer chick.
Hey, there's a gamer chick. I would have to say so.
Oh, my word. One and two.
I mean, you throw Lincecum in a start in a playoff game, you don't know which one you're going to get. Are you going to get the one you just saw in his last outing where he was through 6 1/3 innings, a shutout ball, or are you going to get a guy tonight who's been behind the count all night long?
And he makes quick work of Eaton. Scudero will lead things off.
is presented by authority of the San Francisco Giants and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of San Francisco Baseball Associates, LP.
All right, time to ask and answer our trivia question. It's brought to you by AT&T. The question tonight: when was the last time the Giants had 5 starting pitchers? Each pitch 175 plus innings. Our survey said, 1968. Marshall, Perry, Ray Sadecki, Mike McCormick, and Bob Bolin. How about Marshall? 326 innings.
He was pitching every third day.
That's amazing. Well, Perry, 291. Sadecki, 254. You're talking about a bullpen doing anything
well,
that
look
year.
at the two slackers. McCormick and Bolin.
McCormick throws 198. That is back when men were men.
Scudero bounced into a double play. He leads off the 4th. Giants do not have a hit in this game, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Sandoval and then Posey. Giants have some work to do. They trail by 5. And that's a start. It hits the bag. Rolls over the bullpen mound. And it's a leadoff double.
Coleman tried to finesse him with a little breaking ball, and he hung it right up there inside at the belt. Boy, did he see that? Watch the back leg. He just stays in that back leg so well. And that's an off-speed pitch. And he really has his body between his feet. Perfect balance on the swing. That's a guy that was not fooled. 13-game hit streak going. Career high for Scudero.
So here's Sandoval. Sandoval struck out in the 1st. He pops this one back and out of play. Kind of directed at the guy that's already got 2, but it fell a little short. And he really does think everything's coming his way now.
Oh, why wouldn't he? They've had 2.
Sandoval, big chopper to Goldschmidt. With Clementer covering, Scudero moves to 3rd. Oh yeah, how about a crab sandwich?
Well, they're not cheap, but they're unbelievable. That's all we're going to tell you. If you've never had one, they are unbelievable.
They are. They really are. I'm going to say it again. They really are.
I want to get that. I want to get that. I want to get that.
So here's Buster Posey. Scudero at 3rd with 1 out.
Posey had 98 RBIs on the year, 2 away from the magic 100 plateau.
Just inside, 1 ball and no strikes. Hunter Pence to follow. Two and 0.
Clementer trying to get that ball inside. He's not missing by much.
Posey on the ground and a base hit down the left field line. It's going to knock in Scudero. And Buster Posey's got a double and an RBI. He's got 99 RBIs on the year. Another curveball?
Yeah, I think it was. Well, the same pitch he threw Scooter, he hung this one too. No, that's a changeup. But watch where it is, right at the belt. And he was not fooled. That ball actually hit on the line and came back into fair territory. Have a little English on it.
Yeah, you knock in Posey here, and you got yourself a ball game. There's the MVP race. Ron went 1 for 4 tonight. McCutcheon 1 for 3. Here's Pence. Pence takes a strike. Pence drove a ball to the warning track in right field. Here he swings and misses. 0-2. Kirk Gibson not wasting any time with the bullpen.
That is a red alert as Brad Bergeson, the right-hander, heads down to start getting heated up.
One and two. Scudero double, Posey double. And Pence on a check swing. No, that's a run around.
All right, let's take a look. Did he go? I don't know about that one. Vic Carpazzo. Well, Hunter Pence not buying it, and I can see why.
So Sanchez now needs a hit to knock in Posey. And he will drive one to right. Upton coming in, and he'll make the catch to end the inning. Giants on the board. 5th inning coming up.
Giants clinched the NL West last Saturday night, but in case you weren't here, we've got it. It's our AT&T U-verse reverse replay. What a moment when the G-men were able to go onto the field. Guys were, they didn't do do too much dogpiling or jumping around except one giant big surprise. Jeremy Affeld acting like a kid about to get in trouble. Kind of jabbing Buster Posey, guys. It was pretty funny when Buster Posey said enough, jabbed him back. Game over. Posey wins. Dwayne?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Here's Hill, who loops this one into shallow center field. And he's got to hit his third against Lincecum. This is you watch Affeld right there. Here's his shot at getting Buster. And finally Buster's like, what are you doing?
Oh.
Sneak attack, Affeld. Upton is single and he's popped out. And Hill rolls this one foul.
Oh yeah, great seats, and they're having fun. Only because they're next to that guy.
By the way, Mike, Hill had a game here on September 4th. 5 for 5.
Yeah, he likes it in this ballpark. He's had a nice season. Came into this game hitting 301, and with the 3 hits he's got tonight, he's hitting 304.
Oh, that was the night we were out freezing. Oh, and 2 to Upton. Runs are starting to jog down to the bullpen. Upton pulls it foul.
Dan runs her heading down. They'll start getting heated up.
Oh, and 2 to Upton. Montero to follow. Very high. 1 and 2. Crawford, Scudero, hanging in there at double play depth. Upton runs pretty good for a power hitter. Hill's got 14 steals. He's been thrown out 5 times. Inside to Upton, 2 and 2.
Next pitch for Lincecum will be number 75. And a lot of tonight has been out of the stretch.
Out of piece. He just never looked comfortable tonight.
I think that's the best way to describe it. He really has not.
Three and 2 to Upton. And this could be Lincecum's last hitter.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, this is exactly what you do if you have the luxury. You protect your pitches. I mean, obviously he's out of whack, and when you're out of whack, you will beat yourself up physically more so than if you're in a good throwing mode.
And that's ball 4. So now Bruce Bochy, hands in his pockets, trying to figure this out. Well, about your lifetime fantasies, that would be baseball fantasies. Well, the Giants fantasy camp in Scottsdale, Arizona will give you the opportunity to live that dream. Your package includes 8 days of baseball. You get your own uniform. You get 7 nights at the Marriott Suites. airfare, giveaways, and a whole lot more. Fantasy camp scheduled for January 27th through the 3rd of February. Run by Bill Lasky, who does a great job. Visit sfgiants.com/fantasycamp or call 800-411-1919. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change, tune-up, and smog experts. Runzler in. Giants are in a bit of trouble with Runzler now in, and here's your new pitcher.
Well, Danny Runzler is going to be that new pitcher for Bruce Bochy. There's his. Not a whole lot of appearances this year for Runzler, and he really had to fight through a substantial injury to his shoulder. When he's right, you're going to see mid-90s fastballs, and he's shown us that since he's come back. Fastball, mid-90s, a hard slider.
So it's 1 ball and no strikes. Montero is struck out and he's walked. He takes low. It's 2-0. A spot now, if you come in out of that bullpen, you have to throw strikes.
So work to do for Tim Lincecum between now and his next outing.
3-0. So Runzler has come in and thrown 3 pitches out of the strike zone. And that's ball 4. And here's Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt hit a 3-run home run off the foul pole in the 3rd. He had a sacrifice fly in the 1st.
Oh, that walk from Runzler. The Giants pitching have given up 5 walks and hit batsmen tonight. 6 free passes.
This was the home run.
Got a split that just sort of hung it up middle in, and really the very fact that he stayed inside this pitch that was right there above his hands, middle in, tells you all you need to know about his swing.
And that's a thank you very much strike. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Our guests tonight from the Smoo and Ballet, we've got George Hume and Dave Dolby, Alex Pugh and Matthew Boehner. big Giants fans having the ball. Don't like the score. They love the ballpark and they love their Giants. And they do not need to be prodded to have fun.
1 ball and 2 strikes to Goldschmidt. Out of play.
Pretty good emergency swing right there. Nice play. Player. He's got his 2010 playoff hat. He had it played perfectly. Guy's a scout.
1 and 2.
Dangerous pitch right there. There's the 2010 playoffs hat. Right now, Runsler just doesn't have great fastball command, and in the 1-2 count, Hector Sanchez wanted the elevator fastball right across the letters and came below the knees.
Out of play.
So if you're catching, you're not comfortable right now. Not with a runner at third.
No.
Got to be on your toes. It's been that way all night for Hector Sanchez, as Lincecum was very unpredictable as to where he was going to throw it.
Three and 2.
Guys that are easy to catch are the guys that have good command, and it doesn't matter how hard they throw.
Greg Maddux.
Oh, he was
center field. This will be a sacrifice fly. So Goldschmidt will have 5 RBIs in this game, and it's 6-1.
Yeah, Maddux, you could have caught him with a shower shoe. He was that good. He threw 120 pitches in a game. I bet he would miss his target maybe 10 times. That's maybe 5 times. And that's unbelievable control.
Here's Jason Kubel. Kubel has walked and struck out. One out. Runners at the corners. Through the legs. 7-1. That'll be a wild pitch. Down to second goes Montero.
Again, a skimmer that gets down and just gets between the wickets. And that's one that Hector Sanchez will not be happy with. Not with a runner at third base. That's one you've got to block.
Well, those last 2 runs that have come in are earned runs on Lincecum's line. So he's allowed 7 earned runs in 4 innings. And Kubel's out looking. Just trying to figure out how these pitchers are making great pitches just to him.
That's 2 times now he's had a called strike 3. And as aggressive a swinger as he is, that's kind of a bitter pill to swallow.
Here's Wheeler. Wheeler takes a strike.
Good breaking ball right there.
5 RBIs tonight for Goldschmidt, a career high. Down low. This one blocked by Sanchez. I'm wondering at all if Buster Posey's standing at first going, I'm really happy right here where I'm at.
He hasn't had to block one ball over there at first base tonight. And Sanchez has had to block like 15 of them.
I'm happy over here right now.
Well, you're going to get guys like that when you're a catcher. It happens to everybody. Some nights you're going to go out there and you're just not going to have a feel for it. But for the most part, the Giants pitching staff, pretty solid to their target.
Matt Williams will track this one down. There was a time in our house, Matt Williams was king.
Yeah, he was king in our house, too. He was a favorite of my kids. A lot of kids here in the Bay Area. Still is.
Look out, club level. All right, hand it over to the kid. That's a nice gesture. 2-2. Well, we was hanging in there on some tough pitches thrown by Runsler. This is not a night where you feel that great at the plate with the temperatures. First pitch temperature was at 54 degrees. Just above the belt, it's 3-2. This could be Runsler's last hitter.
Well, I think it is.
One way or the other. Got him, and that'll end the inning. Two more for the D-backs. Bottom of the fifth coming up.
(7-1) Diamondbacks as we head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Time now for our McDonald's True Story. September 25th, 2007. And that's when a 23-year-old Matt Cain worked 7 frames to put him in the 200 inning barrier, becoming just the third Giants pitcher to reach that plateau, to reach the standard before that 23rd birthday. And that's our McDonald's True Stories.
Catching Benji Molina. We will not forget Benji Molina. He had some great years here. handsome night?
Yeah. Looks good.
I don't think we've ever gone, no, that's, I'll pass it.
Yeah, I like pizza.
Here's Blanco. Blanco lined out to left field in the second. Clemente thrown 68 pitches. See, damage already done.
Our partner Dave Fleming will see that, and he'll have a drill bleed from his mouth to the floor.
1-2. What's the dance he was doing the other night?
The Gangnam style?
Yeah. He might have that rather than do that dance. Because he was rocking and rolling the other night.
Yeah, he and John were, they had it going.
On the ground off the end of the bat. Hill has it on the backhand. Yep. Look at Dave. All right, Dave.
Well, there's the dance we're talking about. Gangnam style. I mean, who doesn't want to party with those guys? Serious.
We've gone out with these guys a lot over the last, well, with John the last 15 years. They've never done that.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere. He really did.
Dave turned red.
He turned red.
They've never done that. All those great dinners we've had, they've never done that. Totally out of character. Oh.
Well, it went viral in about 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness. It sparked one of Dave's girls to say that maybe they shouldn't let Daddy go to the ballpark anymore.
Well.
So it's 2-2 to Crawford. Crawford fouls it back.
Shane Lukes. Looks like he's getting ready to throw that 6th inning for the Giants.
Robbie Huff is on deck, so Huff will hit. Crawford up the middle. Hill another backhand. 2 outs. All right, let's check in with Amy G.
Well, Dwayne and Mike, I've had a lot of fun working on 5 different web series all season long on csnbarry.com. They've all been brought to the fans by GoPro cameras, Amy G, Giants exclusives, Romo's Relief, Bulls Shootin', Buster No Squat, and of course, Diamond Girls. And fans can check out the entire season at csnbarry.com in case they missed any. It's been really fun, guys.
All right. We were not invited to be on any of those this year, were we?
Not one time.
It's going to be Pill. I believe I said Huff, but Pill. We always kind of look forward to doing one of those for Amy, but clearly a lot. Maybe not enough requests, as this is hit off the end of the bat to Wheeler. Or maybe she just doesn't care. Oh my goodness. Dave! coverage. You can follow it on Sportsnet Central. 1 hour pregame and postgame for every postseason game. Giants insider Andy Baggerly. And it's the only place where you'll see my partner and I on Sportsnet Central. So check us out, Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area and ComcastSportsnet.com. 7-1 is Shane Lukes is the new pitcher for the Giants. When it's time for a change, think Speedy oil change and tune-up. Your oil change tune-up and Smog experts.
18th game that he's been in. And with Luke, you're going to see a really good sinker, and he really has the best sinker on the staff. He's got a slider, curveball, changeup, a lot of pitches he could throw off of. I mean, the four that you would normally see a starter have.
And McDonald takes a strike. Brian Wilson watching along with Ryan Theriot. That pitch is low. Little pop-up. Scudero calling off Posey.
Well, it is the Coors Light 6th inning. Now it's time for Coors Light Freeze Camp. We always like to highlight our fans because sometimes they make some of the best catches in the game itself. And this gentleman here had perfect positioning to catch this fly ball. And that glove is not a new one. A gamer for sure. Our Coors Light Freeze Camp brought to you by Frost Brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
So Mike Jacobs will be the pinch hitter. So Cole Mentor's night is complete. So here's Jacobs. So 0-1 to Jacobs. Scudero playing Jacobs to pull. There's a swing and a foul back. Just because we like to mess with our broadcast partners. For those of you who enjoyed Dave Fleming's dance, and because of his Twitter account, I would like all of you to tweet Dave at Fleming Dave. Dance more. More dancing from Dave at Fleming Dave. And that's how you can get a hold of him. And Mike and I would enjoy that very much if you did that. 1-2. Hit into center field and hit well. Pagan spins around. Now he recovers and he puts it away. 2 outs for Adam Eaton.
Well, you never really know what's going to define you. You just never know.
Whether it's playing or broadcasting.
Well, yeah, I mean, as a player, you hope it's something positive. Maybe you can make it an error that's, you know.
Bill Buckner?
Yeah, and he was a brilliant player.
He takes low. You know, I don't look at Bill Buckner that way.
Well, I hope that.
And I know you don't either, but you know, fans that didn't know him very well, I'm sure do, and it's not his fault, but that's how it played out. I remember him as being a guy that could just flat hit
and flat run. Just came up. He was one of the fastest guys in the game.
Hit into left center field. On the move is Pagan, and he will race it down in the gap, and that'll end the inning. Angel Pagan is going to lead things off. Remember, he leads the National League in triples. He will lead things off.
Giants Baseball on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by Jack in the Box. Get the All-American Jack Combo at Jack in the Box. It's a no-nonsense burger with fries and a drink for only $4.99 plus tax at participating stores. And by Heffernan Insurance. Brokers, insurance, and financial services for you and your business. Visit hefins.com.
7-1 Arizona. We're going into the bottom half of the sixth inning. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change tune-up at Smog Experts. New pitcher now for Arizona will be Matt Albers. You take a look at his numbers. Had a good solid season. 60th time he's come in. 3-1 with a 2.37 ERA. 2-1 strikeout walk ratio. 41 hits allowed in 57 innings. I mean, that's impressive. Those are big time good numbers coming out of the pen.
So here's Pregame. So Dave had 300 tweets in 2 minutes.
Wow. That's amazing.
At Fleming Dave. We asked that you should tweet and say, we want you to dance more. Maybe this time say, we don't want you to dance anymore. Didn't look good.
Yeah, and you know, when we told you that we want you to dance, we were just kidding.
2 balls and no strikes. On the ground to second. Hill, lots of work to do.
Well, when Albers is pitching, you better have your infielders on their toes because he's going to throw a lot of ground balls. He's a sinker baller. Take a look at the season that Angel Pagan has had. He's hit 293, 28 stolen bases, and he has set a single season triples record. And he has a chance to hit 300 and get 30 bags, and that has only happened 4 times in Giants history.
So here's Scudero. Scudero picked up the Giants' first hit with a double. Actually may have hit the third base bag in the 4th inning. Sandoval to follow. On the ground to short. And McDonald will make the play.
Well, subscribe to MLB.tv today to take advantage of new low pricing. See every remaining Giants out-of-market game live online on your favorite devices in HD quality. Visit sfgiants.com to order and get more details. MLB.tv, baseball everywhere.
Here's Sandoval. Sandoval is struck out and he's bounced out. takes high. Buster Posey on deck. Padres, by the way, are leading the Dodgers in the 6th inning. 2-0. Sandoval out of play to even the count.
Hey, we have a winner. No, she didn't get the ball. She's just a winner.
Yeah. They're all winners.
Gamer Bay from Half Moon Bay. No doubt.
Sandoval high and foul into the club level.
Bring your glove, you get a ball. It's just the deal. Got his baseball cards.
He did. It's a Mike Krukow card, I think.
Okay, looked more like a Dave Rigetti.
Low to Sandoval.
Yep, a young Dave Rigetti.
Low to Sandoval. There you go. Pablo Sandoval, rookie card.
Hunter Pence. Sergio Romo. Sergio Romo, when he first came up, was like 30 pounds heavier than he is now.
And Posey's going to hit.
Well, if they're ever going to get back into this ball game, now is the time. Yep, Buster Posey's rookie card. That was a good one.
Posey an RBI in the 4th as he doubled down the third baseline. Giants only have 2 hits. Scudero and Posey. First pitch strike, and it's 0-1.
First time you hit the 100 RBI level as a hitter. Feels pretty good.
Yep. Let me say, yep, I can imagine. Through the season for Buster Posey. Career high in RBIs. 56 RBIs since the All-Star break. Bond's the last to do it in 04. Bonds would have had it every year if the teams didn't walk him so much.
It's scary to wonder what he would have done.
Unbelievable.
Had the league insisted that they had to pitch to him. I mean, he had 120 home runs in this ballpark.
Posey for Prez.
Yeah. You can write him in.
I'll get a few votes.
Come November. I'd vote for him.
2-2. Taps this one foul. One of the coldest nights of the year tonight. Oh, yeah. Bundle up.
He's not cold.
Posey stays alive.
Nicely done. First base ball, dude. Dave Cosina. Had a bit. You did good. Grab some stool meat.
2-2 to Buster Posey. A good swing at that one. It remains 2-2. Two balls, two strikes.
Worked it to a 3-2. This guy is not changing his vote. No. Sorry. Mom's got a playoff hat on. How cool is that?
Mine disappear in our house for whatever reason.
Yeah, I have no chance.
3-2. Taps this one to short. McDonald has it. And that'll end the inning. No runs, a walk, one left. We'll head to the seventh. It's 7-1. D-backs. I'm going to. The Giants 2012 National League West Championship. Be sure to check out one of the 8 Bay Area Giants dugout stores for an assortment of championship merchandise. Or, if you want to do it this way, call 1-877-5-GIANTS to purchase the locker room t-shirt and a cap by mail. All mail orders shipped within the continental U.S. will be shipped for free. The Giants dugout store is the official team store of your San Francisco Giants. 7-1 Arizona. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change, tune-up, and smog experts.
George Canto's coming in for the 40th time. He got to the big leagues and he never went back this year. 2-1 with a 2.75 ERA. Strikeout an inning. Good numbers. Had a nice solid season. Oh yeah, sharing the earbuds.
Yeah, they're listening to Dave and John. There's a strike. Hill is 3 for 3. He has scored 3 times. He's been a pain. Sandoval to Posey. What do you know? So it was George Contos who was the guy to shut down Aaron Hill. Here's Upton. Upton is single, popped out, and is walked. Upton takes high, 1 ball and no strikes.
Oh, yeah. They were there. They got the Comcast Sportsnet scarves. Yeah, that's a good group right there. Having fun.
Sandoval diving, he's got it. He gets up, he throws, got him. Nice play, 2 out. And here's Montero.
Just like a big old Kung Fu Panda. Going well to his left, lays out all the time in the world. And once he gets up to his feet, he's got a cannon. Nice play. And Upton, who runs well, down by 10 feet.
Montero has walked twice. Lincecum did strike him out in the first inning. And he takes a strike. Got some Reds fans here tonight.
Yeah, I think they're scouting.
Think they're scouting?
Yeah, well, Giants.
Well, their back is to the field if they're scouting.
Taking a break, 2-pitch break.
Maybe scouting the hitters.
5-time World Series champions. Last time 1990. 75-76, big red machine. They backed it up.
Yeah, those were the teams that you shut down.
They were rough. That was one of the smartest teams I ever played against, no question. And there are real scouts here too, in droves. That's the one thing you never really realize as a young player when you get drafted out of high school or college. You obviously are aware of stands of the scouts in the stands when you're playing amateur baseball, but after you get into professional baseball, you're scouted every day. There's always somebody watching you.
Contos steps off the slider.
After every game, minor league manager will write a report, and he's basically the scout of that game. Now, every minor league team has not only a manager, but they have a pitching coach, they have a hitting coach. That didn't happen back in our day. There was one guy. Go get him. A lot of times the first base coach would be a player who wasn't pitching that day. And the manager, he coached third.
Montero gone. Contos, a nice job. And it'll be Hunter Pence to lead things off. All right, thanks, Scott. Did he mean that, or was he saying that facetiously?
No, I think he meant that.
You think he meant it? All right. 7-1 D-backs, and here's the new pitcher, Mike.
Well, Brian Shaw is going to come in for the 61st time this year, and you're going to see a cut fastball in a lot of them. It's a good one. It'll go low to mid-90s. It's also got a slider and a changeup. But for the most part, I mean, he'll just come at you a lot with just the cutter. Not an easy guy to square up.
And it'll be Hunter Pence. He will be the first Giants hitter to face Shaw. And the first pitch strike. Hector Sanchez on deck. Hunter Pence tonight, he's hit a fly ball to deep right field. And then he struck out in the fourth. Very high, 2 balls and a strike. Kind of an oddity, Mike. I was checking some of the tweets around Major League Baseball. In the game tonight in Anaheim, the Mariners have struck out 16 times. There's a check swing roller. Going to be a tough play for Hill. He will throw, and they get him in a nice play by Hill.
Yeah, I'm not so sure they did get him, but it was a nice play nevertheless. I mean, it was bang, bang. Vic Carpazzo, the first base umpire, making the call. And I think they got there at the same time. But still, the effort by Hill, a very good one. Well, they got him.
They did.
Nice call.
Anyway, the Mariners have struck out 16 times through 6 innings.
Wow. Who's pitching?
Greinke had 13 of those strikeouts. Here's Sanchez inside.
One more look, and was he safe or was he out? He was. See right there, it looks like he's safe. Oh well.
Hill. 2 down. Let's check in with Amy G. Amy.
Well, Dwayne, the Giants players have come up with a lot of signs during this season that mean something. Angel Pagan, of course, does the salute that the officer is on deck when he reaches base. And Pablo Sandoval and Hector Sanchez do, quote, the hunt, where they pull the bow out of their back and shoot it. The other night, Brandon Crawford made a great relay play to Buster Posey, throwing out Chase Headley, and just decided to combine them all. He couldn't pick one. They're all too good. And, of course, he knows how much his good friend Buster Posey loves signals during the game. Dwayne?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Buster's big on all that stuff. 1 ball and no strikes. Blanco is lined out and he's bounced out. Shaw throws a strike on the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hill working overtime tonight. Side retired. He ties a major league record. 8th inning coming up. Our Toyota game summary brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Goldschmidt, well, against Lincecum, he was Goldschmidt. Hills 3 for 4, 3 runs scored. Scudero extended his hitting streak. Buster Posey picked up an RBI, his 99th of the year. He's 1 for 2 with a walk. And that's Clay Hensley on the hill.
Let's take a look at Hensley's numbers. 58th game that he has pitched for Bruce Bochy. 4.72 ERA. He's got 3 saves. Look at the Giants this year and the number of saves they have as a team. Pretty remarkable. As a team, they've got 50 saves. Hensley, 3 of those saves. Garcia with the most at 24. Romo's got 12. Brian Wilson's got 1.
Yes, he does.
Affelt with 3. Hensley with 3, as you said. Lopez with 7. Bullpen by committee.
It earned Brian Wilson a spot on the podium when you and I were interviewing guys after the clinch and the celebration. One and 1 to Goldschmidt.
I mean, if your bullpen's giving you 50 saves, that's fantastic. And there's 8 more games after tonight.
Goldschmidt hit this off of Lincecum in the 3rd. It was a game changer.
They said the target on the outside corner at the knees that went up and in above the hands. And the Goldschmidt magic over Lincecum continues.
Check swing foul.
Can't explain magic. You just can't.
Sandoval.
And when a guy's got ownage on somebody, especially somebody with as much reputation as Tim Lincecum, you can't explain it.
It's very difficult to explain. Lincecum can't explain it, and Goldschmidt can't explain it. Here's Kubel. Kubel's 0 for 2, a walk and 2 strikeouts. One ball and 1 strike. On deck is Ryan Wheeler. The overshift is on for Kubel. And a breaking ball. It's 1 and 2.
A big old curveball of his is just a big balloon, and it's a straight over the top drop. You give on that one up early.
Got him.
Back it up. More soft stuff. Finish him off with a changeup.
Nasty kick.
And that's a hat trick for Kubel. And when he turns that thing over, it's got movement that runs away from the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, he was, remember the first part of the year, he was throwing that pitch and it looked illegal.
I mean, it really is a screwball.
Here's Wheeler. Wheeler takes a pitch down low. Five hits for Arizona. That's right. 7 runs on 5 hits. Giants only have 2 hits.
But there were a lot of free passes in this game tonight. 4 walks from Lincecum, a hit batsman, a walk from Runsler. That's 6 free passes. And there were some wild pitches that were costly with runners at third. Just kind of a sloppy game.
Two and two. And that's hit high and foul down the left field line into the club level. Tonight, 41,153 here at the ballpark. Blocked by Hector Sanchez. It's 3 and 2.
We've said that a lot tonight. It has not been an easy game to catch for Hector Sanchez.
Scudero just can't quite get it. It may have tipped the web of his glove. It's a 2-out single for Wheeler. And that'll bring up John McDonald.
All right, how close was it? Just ticks the web, like my partner said. Does frustrate you. Anything you touch, you think you can catch.
McDonald is 0 for 2, a couple of pop-ups and a ground ball. This pitch is wide, 1 ball and no strikes. Conrad Schmidt is in the on-deck circle. As this is hit over the Giants on-deck circle and then into the second row. Hit out to left field. Blanco. And that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 1 left for the Giants. Brendan Crawford will lead things off. Giants baseball on Comcast Sportsnet, part of the NBC Sports Group.
New pitcher now for the Diamondbacks will be Mike Zagorski. Zagorski, the only lefty in their bullpen. 42nd time he's come in. Good stuff. Fastball slider guy. Low 90s fastball. Just about a strikeout an inning.
It's going to be Joaquin Arias who is going to pinch hit for Crawford, and he takes a strike. Nady is on deck. And a quick 0-2. And up the middle, more work for Hill.
Lots of work for Hill tonight. Hey, don't forget, Hyundai Sportsnet Central comes up tonight right after Giants postgame live right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area.
8 assists tonight for Aaron Hill.
That's a lot of work. What's the most you ever had?
9 or 10. Usually with Wayne Garland was our sinker ball guy. Here's Nady. Nady takes a strike, hitting for the pitcher.
So you like playing second base with a sinker baller?
Yeah, I kind of knew you were going to get a lot of work. It also depends upon what infield you're on, too.
Have you seen the infields change over the years? For the good?
Yeah, I think all infields look good now. They didn't all look good when I played. TV had a lot to do with that.
Well, the fields that were not good back when we played, Dodger Stadium was not very good. Atlanta was not very good. Dodger Stadium's now one of the best.
Candlestick was rough because of the wind, and it would dry it out so quickly. Nady digs one out, and he's got a base hit. That's the third hit for the Giants. And Pregame now is going to hit.
He's having good at bats. And that's what you need to have this time of year. I mean, what Aubrey Huff has done or what Nady has done off the bench as pinch hitters is pretty clear cut as to what's going to happen with them in postseason. He goes down and gets this, and look how low it is. I mean, that ball is about halfway up his shin bone. I mean, he went down to beat a pretty good pitch.
Pregame bloops one to right, and Upton's going to track it down. And with 2 outs, it's going to be Ryan Theriot instead of Marco Scudero. So Theriot waits on Zagorski, and he takes a called strike. Theriot at 266 with 27 RBIs. And he takes low. See Andy Baggerly, our insider, along with Jamie Simon.
Up instead of I want you to convey how big this moment is.
Talking up a storm, getting all kinds of neat little tidbits, insider information.
Blocked by Montero. I'll say this about Andy Baggerly. He's cleaned up since he started doing TV.
Yeah, he has. I don't think he even had a sport coat when he was a writer last year.
He's really cleaned up. You mean he shaves now? He combs his hair? Tell me he takes a shower once in a while now.
No.
Down the right field line, foul. Easy, easy.
That does not surprise me that he came up with it.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Scudero hooks one fair down the left field line. Make that Terrio. Now they're going to wave in Nady, and Nady is going to score. So stretching out Nady to see if he can run, and he shows that he can. And Terrio with a double and an RBI.
Again, we watched Nady go down and dig one out. Terrio does the same thing. Just drops the head on a fastball right below the knees, inside corner. And with 2 outs, you're going on contact. And Tim Flannery saying, come on, let's get her on the board. Yeah. To quote a famous broadcaster.
Here's Sandoval. Sandoval goes around, no balls in 1 strike. Nice block by Montero. 1 ball and 1 strike. See Henry Scholin of the San Francisco Chronicle. Henry, such a hard worker.
Oh yeah. Loves the game of baseball. You have to be a guy that's hanging around this game every day. There's no other way to do it.
Hit up the middle off of Zagorski, but he will recover, and that will end the inning. Giants pick up a run on a couple of hits. 7-2 D-backs. KMBR, well, it's simple to do. Stay in touch with your phone. Simply text KMBR to 855-859 for KMBR guest alerts and programming updates. This way, you just might get an alert when Mike is on tomorrow morning. (7-2) D-backs. We're in the 9th inning.
New pitcher now for the Giants will be Brad Penny. 21st time he's come in. And for Penny, chance to get some more work. Lefties have given him problems.
Here's Conrad Schmidt. He's going to pinch hit. These are the changes. Arias, Burris, Terrio, Huff from third to first. Figueroa goes to left. Blanco moves from left to center. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt takes a strike.
Conrad Schmidt out of the University of Nevada. Got a chance to know this young man quite well. He and my son, teammates for the Wolfpack. Conrad's out of Petaluma, California. I never saw this guy the whole time I was around him without a Giants hat on. That was his team when he was a kid.
And a quick 0-2. He's 0 for 5 this season.
He's got some pop now.
No swing. 1-2.
All right, let's take a look. Did Conrad Schmidt go? Giants fans want him out, but he gets another chance.
Arias at third. 1 out. Let's put it this way. If he'd have gone to UCLA, he's won.
Good point. Excellent point. But I got to believe, growing up rooting for this team and coming to this ballpark as a kid, that was a pretty special at bat for him.
Here's Adam Eaton. Eaton takes down low.
That's how they scout now. iPad, go get him.
1 ball and 1 strike.
And that is probably one of the most quiet sections in the stadium.
A lot of work.
Well, things you do as a rookie. Second inning gets drilled right in the ribs by Lincecum. This is with 2 outs, so he takes his base, and then all of a sudden, Lincecum picks him off. That is a rough chain of events.
Down low, 2-2. He's 0 for 2. He walked, hit by a pitch. Sergio Romo will not pitch in this one.
Penny's a steady diet of breaking balls on top of that home plate, trying to get Adams or Eaton to fish on him, but he's staying pretty true after he swung through that second strike. Now he's got a challenge.
Got him.
Looking for a knuckleball.
Something that Eaton wasn't looking for.
Well, you always wonder what a guy's doing in a 3-2, and he takes a belt-high fastball right down the dish. You kind of think yourself out of it at bat is what happens.
Here's Hill. Hill is 3 for 4 tonight. And 1 to Aaron Hill. Fouls this one at the plate, so it's 0-2.
Hi guys, who's producing today? Somebody?
Not leaving. Not leaving early.
Clearly he has a story to tell. Start out.
Kind of reminded you a bit of Art Howe.
Down low, 1-2.
Hector Sanchez is going to need a couple ice bags when this game is over. He has had a night where he's blocked at least 25 balls.
One ball, 2 strikes. Hector Sanchez getting a workout. 2-2.
Gotta love it if you're going to catch at this level. There's no getting around it. It's work. Some nights more work than others.
We got him, and that'll end the inning. So the bottom of the 9th coming up. 7-2 D-backs. Tonight, Mike, with Buster Posey, 99th RBI.
Well, just one RBI away from the magic 100. Here's how he got it. He doubled in Marco Scudero back in the 4th inning. And he just keeps adding to the argument about whether or not he should be the MVP this year. 2 other great arguments in the National League, Ryan Braun, Andrew McCutchen. So Posey definitely helped his case out tonight. We're pitching now for Arizona will be Matt Lindstrom, and he's got a good arm. You'll see mid-90s fastballs, a hard slider, and a changeup.
Facing Aubrey Huff, who takes a strike. Huff, Pence on deck. Bounces this one. It's a fair ball. And Goldschmidt to Winston covering. 1 out. Boy, it just hugged the line.
All right, how fair was it? See Vic Carpazzo looking. Fair ball. Just has to go over the bag. He may have caught a piece of that top line, but finally landed anyway.
Here's Hunter Pence, who's 0 for 3. Strike to Hunter Pence, 95 from Lindstrom. Swing and a miss, nothing in 2.
That's a healthy fastball right there.
He's got a good one.
Yes, he does.
Sanchez on deck. And Hunter Pence is retired on 3 pitches. And that'll bring up Hector Sanchez. So Hector Sanchez tonight is 0 for 3. Might be wise to look for a fastball at some point.
Yeah, I think when the guy's throwing 97, you should sort of sit on that one.
This is fouled down the left field line and out of play. One and 1 to Sanchez. Very high, 2 balls and 1 strike. Ten hits in this game, 6 for the Diamondbacks, 4 for the Giants. Low. Three and 1. Gregor Blanco would hit if Sanchez extends the inning. And again, foul down the left field line. It's 3 and 2.
Just country hardballing him. Just reaching back, throwing fastballs. It's not like he's running up there naked either. I mean, he's throwing 95 to 97. That's on a cool night here. That's impressive.
Ball back. Here's a hittable pitch. Torture on those shoes.
I don't know where she got it, but I like them.
Yeah. Put those together in my garage. And the payoff. Full foul. You waited around, young man.
And it was worth it.
That's your reward.
That's good dad right there. Nice going, Pops.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Angels are still smiling. And the Pandas and the Giraffes. And the 3-2. This is on one hop to Goldschmidt, and that's the ball game. So the Giants in game one of this 3-game series, the first game of this series, they dropped this one, Mike, and now it's a bit of concern for Lincecum, but wash it off and come out here tomorrow.
Well, yeah, you have to wash it off, but Lincecum's going to have to do some homework between starts. This is kind of a step back, given what we saw in this last outing when this fastball command was so good. All of his pitches were under his command, but it was not the case tonight. He really struggled. He struggled especially with strike one.
All right, final score here at AT&T Park. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Giants 2. Esurance Giants postgame live with interviews and the wrap is coming up. But first, let's go to Sportsnet Central Studio for an update. Thanks for watching Giants Baseball on Comcast Sportsnet, and it's all part of the NBC Sports Group.